Hi, amazing humans. Welcome back to the channel. Or if you are new here, hello, I am Lucky, but you can call me Alicent. Today, we are diving into something super cool that will turn your I wish I could build an app dreams into I just built an app reality. So this is in continuation from my previous video where I did introduction to power effects. So today we're going to be building a simple application with the help of power effects. It's not going to be a complex application, but just to let you see what power effects can do when you are building an application. So stick with me as we move to build it all together. But my advice is you can follow along or you go through completely first and come back to it again before practicing. But if you've never seen my first video on introduction to power effects, I highly recommend you see that first, you watch it first. I will also drop it in the description section so you can also click on it and watch it. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go as we build um, Power Effects application. Thank you. So, we just head straight to so what we have here is our environment. This is the default environment, and it's advisable not to use the default environment to do any development. So rather, we go to our development environment. Okay, so we are on our development environment. Let's just check what we have developed before. Let's just wait while the page or application loads completely. Yeah, there you go. So we just view it, and this is an application interface that was developed. Okay, so we're not going to use this interface, rather, we're going to build a new screen. So we head straight to new screen. We're going to use our blank screen. Okay, so what we're trying to develop here is a scenario where an application user or customers will input uh, prices, quantity, and discount that at the end of the day will automatically generate the total amount they are expected to pay. Okay, so now we have a new screen. Okay, so we're going to input our text label. We have our text label. We can also have a header for the interface. Okay, like I said before, it's not going to be a complex application, but just a simple one. Okay, so we can add a border to this. We can make it 5. Okay, there you go. So we have our text. So this text label will be to hold what information about what the customer is expected to input. So we'll just say enter quantity. Okay, and we can increase this one to be say 18. We can I like bold it and expand it a little. Okay, so we can also add a border to it so it will be obvious. We can make a border to be say 3. Yeah, there you go. And we can duplicate this one to be control copy and control V for paste. Okay, so we do same again, control C and control V. Yes, there you go. And just the way we have this that says enter quantity, here we also have enter price, okay, and this we say discount. Discount. There you go. So now we're going to input um, our text input, where the customer or the user will have to input the amount that will hold the amount or the quantity. Okay, so here we just say no, we can just leave it blank. Okay, we'll leave it blank, and the value should be 18. We are also going to apply border say 3. There you go. And we're going to duplicate it again. Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. Okay, and we're also going to have the final text label, which will capture the final output. Okay, and we'll make the size to be 18. Center align, border, a bold, and I can also put a border to be 3. There you go. Okay, so let's align it to be in proper shape. Okay, what I always prefer is I design one of them to what I prefer, then I just duplicate so I can get equal sizes. Yeah, so I can also do alignment. We can do distribute vertically. Okay, so we can also do same here. Yeah, I'm sure you're getting the idea of what we're trying to do here. Okay, good. So let's just check what we have done so far. Brilliant. So our app is looking good already. Okay, so we're going to label each of these um, text input so we can have them to be identical, and we can also give them good naming convention. Okay, so here we're going to have um, text quantity. Okay, so we're going to have text price. Okay, and this one we're going to have text. We're going to have text discount. You get the whole idea. Yeah, because we're going to reference all of those names here. Okay, so we'll just remove this text. Our final result will appear here. Okay, right, so let's save our work before anything at all so we don't lose it. Okay, Yeah, so now we have saved our work. Now it's time to carry out our power effects formula. So we click on the text label and go to the formula bar. Here you must have this to be text because this um, box here is called text label. Okay, so it means we're going to have text here. So now it's time to start inputting our formula that will give us the final result. So we say value, okay, and we say text. What was it? Text again, text. Okay, text. The first one was quantity. Yes, text quantity. Okay, dot text. Okay, so we have to close this bracket, multiply by value, and we have our text text price. We have our text price dot text. Okay, so we have to close this bracket. Okay, and multiply by we have our bracket open 1 minus value 1 minus value, then we have to open our bracket again and say text. We have to bring in our discount, okay, dot text. Okay, so we close our bracket divided by 100 and we have to close it again. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so the reason why we are adding this value is because we want to make sure at the end of the day our value is in number, because we're going to enter some values here and here, and at the end of the day the end result will also be number and not text. Okay, so that's why we are converting this quantity to value, this price to value, and the discount to value. Okay, so let's see the outcome of our application. Okay, so here we say enter quantity, and the quantity we're buying is 5, and the price is 3, and the discount is 5%. There you go, we have our price. Congratulations. Congratulations for building your first application using Power Effects. But we can also customize um, the total price that we have here. Okay, we can convert it to read prices or currency based on the country where you are, like pounds, dollars, rupee, as the case may be. Okay, yeah, so we can also customize this to say, oh, we don't just want it to read only the amount. We want to add some text to say, hello, your total amount you're buying or you're paying is this amount. Okay, so we can also take this formula to another level. So let's just see what we can do. So we can say, hello, okay, your total amount payable is, okay, so we have to put a curly bracket, okay, and we have to put sign, and you can see our results already. Okay, let's see what we have. There you go. Congratulations. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy this little introduction and little demo on the power of using Power Effects to build an app. So we just develop an app, and we can also go further to you know, change this background, and we can say, let's change this background. Yeah, so we can just pick this image and say, okay, here we can put a border. We have a border already. We can just turn it to black. Yeah, we can also turn this to black, and we can also turn this to black as well. Okay, cool. That's it. That's it. We save and we launch our application. There you go. Thank you for your time. So we can just text. Let's check our result again. We're buying how many quantity? 10. And each price is £2. And the discount is 2. And there you go. We have our total result. Hello, your total amount payable is 20. Okay. So thank you very much for your time. Like I said in the beginning of this video, you can watch the video from beginning to the end and come back again and practice what we have done here. And by so doing, you'll be able to implement your power effects. Okay. And I hope this video makes sense. Please subscribe to this channel as I produce more videos. You'll be able to follow along. Thank you and have a wonderful day. See you.